So now we move to the other side of the graph. So far, we've worked on the left-hand side. We've talked about all the people we already know, but we want to build our business. So the people we already know, by staying on top of them, they should be providing us with referrals every year. And those referrals are going to come fall out of our 33 touch, right? They're going to circle all the way back up here. You're going to take those referrals and you're going to put them through your 8x8, warm them up so they're used to hearing from you, right? Maybe they're going to buy a house, maybe they're not going to buy a house, but those referrals then drop into your 33 touch and you stay on top of them. That's one way to build your database. The other way to build your database is to work on people that you haven't met yet, right? This is where we get into a direct mail program or a farming program to build your database with people you haven't met yet. So what does the 12 Direct program look like? The 12 Direct program also continues forever, like your 33. It is going to be a geographical farm of 200 to 300 homes. We will talk in depth about picking your geographical farm on another day, but the 12 Direct is a geographical farm. You are going to use Quantum Digital, which is a mailing program, or Command, or some other auto mailing program. When you go to Quantum Digital or Command or whatever the auto mailing program is, you need to make sure that you're picking a relevant program. You want this to be information that your customers and clients need, not just soft touches, not just recipe cards or something like that, right? It's got to be real estate based. But so you're going to pick this geographical farm, 200 to 300 homes. You are going to pick an auto mail program. You are going to upload the list. You are going to commit to it, because remember, you don't have to touch this list at all there unless they're building homes in your farm. The addresses stay stable, and you are going to be done with it for the year. You have to commit to it. Again, we're looking at our 30, 30, 40, that middle 30 is reinvesting into your business. 200 to 300 homes. It's going to cost you $2,000 to $3,000 annually to send this 12 Direct plan, a monthly mailer to those people. Your geographical farm takes a longer time for you to make an indent in these people's minds, but every once in a while, one of them is going to fall out of that bucket, and you're going to then circle those people back through your 8x8, stay on top of them, warm them up, right? These people also are going to get your just listed, just sold cards, and they are also gravy to your farm. Okay, it's another touch to the people in your farm. It lets them know that you're busy. It doesn't matter where the home is, whether it's in the farm or not. Certainly, if it is in the farm, it is one of those houses, we may pay more attention to it for your other farm members. But the just listed, just sold cards are also gravy to this group. Doesn't matter where the home is, they get it. So what we're saying here as we go through in laying all these steps out for you is, as you are working through our lead gen coaching program, you are going to be working with all your customers and clients, your entire sphere of influence, through all 10 weeks of the 8x8 program. As you go through the 10 weeks of the 8x8 program, we are going to help you to set up the 33 touch and the 12 direct. So when you are done, your customers and clients are all going to be set up in Command. All your leverage points with your mailers will already be set up for you, and all of your Command prompts to remind you are also going to be set up for you. So there's a lot of work to come for sure, but it is going to be chunked out, and it is going to be incredibly manageable for you, and it will help you to become a true lead generator and help you set up good habits to consistently lead generate on a daily basis. So what's next? You need to make sure by the time you come to class next week, or the time you come to lead gen next week, that all of your sphere of influence is in Command. You may not have their birthday yet, but you will get that when you are scraping through your social touches. So don't get crazy about that. I want you to add the following smart plans to your command program. You can Google how to add a smart plan. You can ask your coaches. You can ask Christina Delamont. She will help you. In looking for all these smart plans that I want you to add, remember that KW is the author. There are a lot of smart plans in there authored by other people. The ones you want to look for, KW is the author. The first one is the biweekly neighborhood nurture. This will help you to mail out neighborhood nurture 24 times a year. The next one is the quarterly call plan. The next one is the home anniversary plan. Then the birthday plan. Okay. What you're going to do, I'm sorry, then you're going to download the 8x8 KW Prosperity Plan. The KW Prosperity Plan you will be using when you add additional people in as they come in as referrals. Okay. So, what are you going to do? You are going to take all these plans, you are going to download them into Command, and you are going to save them as my biweekly neighborhood nurture, my quarterly call plan. That is the default name within Command, and you need to save them as that for the steps to work in the KW Prosperity 8x8 KW Prosperity Plan. So please do it that way. Please save it that way. If you have questions and comments, reach out to the lead gen director, your field coach, or to Christina Delamont, and we can help you to do this. I need you to buy 2 or 3 rolls of stamps. You are going to be sending items in the mail to your customers and clients. I need you to think about a couple of other things as well. I need you to think about a farm area of 200 to 300 homes that you want to target. You can talk to your field coach about this. You could talk to the lead gen coach about it. We will be discussing it in the week where we're talking about setting up the 12 Direct. I want you to also think about your small malleable item of value. That item is going to take you some time to get. You need to brand it to yourself. You need to get it delivered to yourself. Please try and get something that's going to fit in an envelope so that it doesn't have extra cost for you. And then I want you to buy at least 100 note cards, at least. Think about how many customers and clients you have. You're going to be sending them all notes. So make sure you have note cards. Do not go crazy. Buy cheap note cards. Go to the dollar store. You certainly do not need engraved cards for this process. Go to the dollar store, get cheap note cards. Okay? So that's the end of today's video. I know it was a lot of information. Do not freak out. It's just telling you where you're going to go. Have a good day, everybody.